Hey gang, welcome back. Today we're talking about stress transformation. We're continuing our discussion that we've been talking about in this series, but today we're going to do it a different way. You know those equations we used the last a couple of videos? Forget about them. I can't remember them. It is a Google world. You could go look them up. If you're an equation guy, you could go look them up. But today I'm going to show you a different method called mohr circle that will teach you how to find the exact same things that you got from the equation method in stress transformation, but doing it a much simpler way, a way that even I can remember using something as simple as a circle. Hey, we know about circles. We can find midpoints of circles. We can find the radius of a circle. If you can do that, you can do this method. So let me show you how to do it, okay? So we start off with a stress element. We're used to this stress element, right? This is a little infinitesimal piece of material.
Hi, I'm Jason from O10 Western Sydney Institute, the largest provider of online and distance education and training for TAFE New South Wales. We'll be going through today.
Jason, today I'm going to demonstrate the setup and use of the automatic level commonly used on building sites.
Great, well I'll leave you to it then.
Thank you. Okay, the automatic level is one levelling instrument used on a building site, and there's basically three components in its use. There's the automatic level itself, the tripod on which it sits, and when we take a reading, that's to the staff. I'm now going to demonstrate the setup of the level, and first we're going to place the tripod. Tripods come in two types. Firstly, there's this one, the dome top, and there's also a flat top. With the automatic level, we generally use a dome top tripod. The tripod legs have to be placed firmly in the ground, and we try and keep the top of the tripod level. The instrument's then removed from its case and placed on top of the tripod, and it's fixed by a screw from underneath. So we can level the instrument using the dome top by loosening the screw and just moving it over the dome top until the bubble is in the middle of the circle. In the event we can't level it on the dome top, then we have to use the levelling screws. To do that, we need to place the axis of the telescope parallel to the line between two levelling screws. Then by turning the levelling screws both in or both out, never in the same direction, we bring the bubble adjacent to the centre of the circle. We then rotate the instrument 90 degrees and use the third levelling screw to bring the bubble into the middle of the circle. We can then check just by rotating the instrument around to a few locations to check that the bubble remains in the circle. These are the features of the automatic level. First we have the telescope, which contains the optics for the level, the eyepiece which we view through, and within those we have some crosshairs. This is the focus screw to bring our target into a focus, and here we have a fine adjustment or fine tangent screw to make very small adjustments to the direction of the level. Sitting on here we have the bullseye level, which we level the instrument to, and here we have a prism which allows us to view that bullseye target from the horizontal direction. The automatic level is a sensitive piece of equipment which must be cared for. The instrument can't be dropped and must be transported in its case well secured. When setting up the level, ideally you will set it up at eye height, not as I'm demonstrating now, where I have to stoop down to read through the level. When moving around the instrument, be careful not to place any pressure or put your weight on the tripod legs. This will push the level out of adjustment.